Hey, what's up guys? It is Rob from Movie Review Time, and I am back with another horror collection video. This time, we're going to be talking about the Hitcher movies. Currently, there are 3 movies in all, and we are going to be starting with my favorite, The Hitcher. Classic film. Rutger Hauer, C. Thomas Howell, Jennifer Jason Leigh, and Jeffrey DeMunn. An odyssey of horrid suspense. Never pick up a stranger. This is way better than the remake. I'm sorry. This movie just has, Rutger Hauer has a presence about him when he's on screen. He's the type of guy that if you saw, in the middle of the road, no one around, and he had his thumb up, wanting a ride, you would not give him a ride. At least you wouldn't be stupid enough to do it. I mean, he has that presence about him. He just, I don't know. Nothing against Sean Bean. I thought Sean Bean did a good job, but in the remake. But this is what it's all about. This movie here. Hair-raising, gut-wrenching, heart-stopping journey into hell. Jennifer Jason Leigh gets ripped apart when she's tied between 2 vehicles, heading in opposite directions. Got some interactive menus there, some different features. Robert Harmon directed this movie, and there's just a lot of things about this movie that I'll never forget. And I always mention the French fry scene where C. Thomas Howell pulls out a finger when he's eating the French fries. I'll never forget that. I was really, really young when I saw this. So that is the first movie, The Hitcher. Then we have The Hitcher 2, I've Been Waiting. You have Kerry Wurr, Jake Busey, and C. Thomas Howell, who reprises his role. He comes back, and he's a cop. And we have Jake Busey, who is the Hitcher this time. And the thing about Jake Busey, I like Jake Busey. I really liked him in Starship Troopers. But he, as the Hitcher, he does a good job. He really does. He plays a different kind of a role, but the story itself is just not as good. You could say there are parts in it, like right here, that scene right there, the way he has his hair, he looks just like Rutger Hauer right there. He really does. C. Thomas Howell comes back as Jim. Halsey, he still remembers what happened in the past. Says he returns in this terrifying sequel to one of the most suspenseful thrillers. He goes back to confront his demons, and he has a girlfriend, and they travel down the same road where it all began, which is cool. That's a cool thing. But then they encounter another hitchhiker, and it just goes on from there. This movie could have been better. It really could have been. The thing is, I think the remake kind of I want to say the remake kind of had some of the same things, because in the remake it was the guy and his girlfriend. And there you have right there the girl with the shotgun, kind of like in the remake as well. So there's cues taken there. Oops, it's got a snap case on this thing. But it's not a terrible film. It's not a terrible film. It's just not really my cup of tea. But then we have the remake. The producers of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Rogue Pictures, Sean Bean on the front there. Because you got, Michael Bay, Andrew Form, Brad Fuller, the same people who do Platinum Dunes, of course. And I like the Texas Chainsaw remake. I really do. Steve Jablonsky does the music, because Michael Bay always has Steve Jablonsky do the music for whatever he's doing. And, you know, like Transformers. He did the music for Transformers, and Michael Bay directed that. But it says it's an action-packed blood and metal thriller that will keep you on the edge of your seat. There are some things that they do directly copy from the original movie, such as the semi-pulling apart somebody. This time it's not the girl, it is the guy. So that's the only difference. But the same kind of catchphrases are in this movie. But like I said, there's cues from, like right here, cues from The Hitcher 2. And there's some of the things that seems like they took, I want to say, from both. So as you can see there, the shotgun, you know, parts. It's just the same thing, almost. But like I said, they take stuff from both. It's you know, it's whatever. I thought Sean Bean did a really good job, though I prefer Rutger Hauer. Sean Bean, you know, I think he's great as an actor, for sure. Sophia Bush, I thought she was fine in the movie. She kind of plays a strong female in a lot of situations. This has a lot of bonus features here. 20 minutes of deleted scenes. There's some cool features, like the alternate ending is whatever. And yeah, it's the remake, you know, it's not the worst thing I've ever seen, but yeah, it's a remake. So anyway, those are the Hitcher films. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think of the Hitcher films down in the comments. Which one of these is your favorite, and which one of these is your least favorite? I'll definitely be reviewing these movies individually when I get to them. Like I said, this is a horror collection video. It's basically just quick thoughts and showing you guys what I have in my collection. So I hope you enjoy these type of videos. Like I said, I'm probably going to be bringing a few from Rob Rants over to this channel so I can have them here. And I'll definitely be doing a lot more. So stay tuned, subscribe for more content. Thank you, to everybody who is sticking with me and supporting me, and all the nice comments and stuff you guys leave. I really do appreciate it, taking the time out of your day to watch. It's very, very humbling, and I do think that you guys really put 100% into, like the effort to watching my videos. It's just overwhelming at times. It really is. But I'm grateful. So, anyway, guys, this is Rob signing off. See you in the next one.